Hello and welcome, guys and girls. It's Russian Prince with another Round 2 tournament battle. This time, match rather. This is going to be the Fall Cup Finals. Yeah, finally, this tournament is going to end. It's been so long since the tournament started. Anyway, we have Duck from Agony as the first player in this match, and then on the other side we have Greek Iraklis. Duck has decided to go with Epirus here. As for Greek Iraklis, we have Parthia, so it's going to be a fairly interesting setup here. Oh, did you see that bug over here with that tree? I can't reproduce it anymore, but I thought it like did some weird things. On the video, maybe you can see it. It's like, oh yeah, look at this shadow. This could be annoying here. Shadow disappearing and reappearing. Same thing, you see, with my units too. It looks like it's doing the same thing. When I go backward, the shadows disappear and then they appear. See? My units here on the left side, you can notice it. Again, you can see even on the cav as well. That's a little bit annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go over the builds. For Duck, we have 3 Tarantine Cav in the center. Have Hellenic Royal Cav as his general. Then on the flanks, we have 1 Hellenic Royal Cav each. And then as support, we have 2 Mercenary Italian Cav. For the rest of his forces, we have 3 Militia Hoplites on his left flank, 3 Militia Hoplites on his right flank. And then we have 2 Gradian Axemen on each flank. So this is fairly interesting what he's doing over here. Yeah, we'll actually see what's gonna happen here. As for Greek Iraklis, though, we've got, let's see, around 4 Eastern Cataphracts, and Royal Cataphract is interesting. He didn't decide to go with Noble Horse Archers. Then we have Indian War Elephants. Up front we have 4 Persian Hoplites, supported by, seems to be 6 Mercenary Peltasts. Interesting choice to bring Mercenary Peltasts instead. We'll see how effective they prove to be in this game. Now Duck, obviously, he's gonna go up with his Tarantine Cav and start dealing damage. He probably wants to soften up the elephant before it goes in, ideally. Now we have him moving up on both flanks, and you can see the difference in both players' game plans. Here we have Duck splitting up his army, while Greek Iraklis is keeping it more focused. So he's moving his whole army around, and he's probably gonna, yeah, looks like he's just going to try and focus on Duck's right flank. Duck smartly though, he's going to be repositioning here and while pushing on his left flank. But the thing is, it looks like Greek Iraklis might be in some trouble here, because he might get caught up out of position if Duck falls, goes through here with his flanking maneuver. We'll see how that works though. And the Tarantine Cavalry are here. They might go in here and do some damage. I mean, and they do have some decent range, basically as much as Peltasts. And here come the Eastern Cataphracts. Trample was used. Although, oh, I'm not sure. Disengagement, I don't think it's going to go well for Duck here, but I think he had to take it. Oh, this is not going to go well for Duck, especially as this Royal Cataphract gets in. But that's not the problem, this Royal Cataphract specifically. Well, it's doing a lot of damage, and Duck's actually going to lose his right flank. Especially as these Persian hoplites are coming in here. They're gonna do a lot of damage here. And here comes the elephant, so I think Greek Iraklis is getting a decent engagement here. You can see though, once those elephants come in, a lot of the units for Duck should just rout, especially this elephant should do quite a bit of damage here. Here comes a flanking maneuver from Duck though, but Duck's forces are just going to start routing at this point. And look, his hoplites are running so fast just because their militia and their morale is very low here. Also, there was flaming shot used, so Duck's units have even less morale. And look, his right flank completely routed. Eastern Cataphracts did extremely well here. So this was a nice push by Greek Iraklis on Duck's right flank here. Worked very well. Now these Persian hoplites, again, they're bracing against militia hoplites, and Persian hoplites slightly better. They have more armor and such. And even if this doesn't go well for Iraklis here, Duck's Actually, Duck's doing a nice move here with this Tarantine, but it might be too late. Those Axemen here aren't really doing too well for Duck either, as you can see here. Yeah, here come the Eastern Cataphracts, and this game should be over once they get in there. Ooh. Korean Axemen here, not gonna do too well. They're pretty decent though for a missile unit against Cav, but they're not gonna take all of this. If somehow all the skirmishers for Greek Iraklis die, then Duck has a chance. But even so, there's still quite a bit of Cav left for Greek Iraklis that I think it's over anyway. And yeah, all these Peltas are just doing so much damage. Look at the kills on those Peltas. Quite a bit here. Well, these ones specifically here, because they were engaged. These ones in the back didn't really do much, but Tarantine Cav here being worth their money. However, it looks like Greek Iraklis is really bombing up with his Cav and units on this side, so maybe he's not gonna do as well as we thought. Though this Tarantine Cav, yeah, they're gonna go for the next few Peltas. I don't know, this isn't over yet, especially as Greek Iraklis is really bombing up his units. But it seems like it's over. Oh, another unit for Duck came back, but still not enough men for Duck, but it looks like it's close. Oh, did he? She just routed the Royal Cataphract General. These units are all... Oh, this Eastern Cataphract. These two Eastern Cataphracts are going to win Greek Iraklis the game. Yeah, actually, again, this is over. No GG yet from Duck. He's still trying, and his units are holding on, but not for long. These Peltas still alive over there, and this game still isn't done yet, surprisingly. If Duck pulls this out, I'm going to be in shock if he somehow manages to do something here, but look, it's very close. I thought it would not be very close based on the end, and it might still not be very close, but looks like Duck has a small glimmer of hope, though this Eastern Cataphract charge really is gonna change things here. This one is gonna do the trick, I think, and yeah, it's like Duck's units are starting to waver, and they should rout. Again, it didn't look as decisive in the end, but it took Greek Iraklis, that is, he took an amazing engagement in the beginning. Like, he totally managed to kill one of Duck's flanks before Duck was able to reposition his left flank and support it. So Greek Iraklis just used the main line of units, and then he was able to take advantage of a small mistake in Duck's arrangement, of his units and positioning, and he managed to make it work. So anyway, let's see you in game number 2. This is game number 2 of the Fall Cup final between Duck and Greek Iraklis. This time around we have Athens for Duck and Carthage for Greek Iraklis. The bands were in total Rome, Bactria, Seleucids, Epirus, and Parthia. So we'll see how this game goes. We both are favoring the Carthaginian player here, but I'm gonna go over the build of Duck. So he has 2 Hippios Lancers, one of them is his general, then 3 Citizen Cav. That's his whole Cav force, it seems. Then he's got what is this? 2 Slingers, I believe, and no, he just changed it. He had 2 Slingers and 4 Light Peltas. Then we have 2 Thorax Hoplites on his left, 2 Thorax Hoplites on his right, and then a mix of, I believe it is 3 Militia Hoplites and 2 Mercenary Veteran Hoplites. What do we have for Greek Iraklis?
Yep, we have 6 of the Libyan Peltas unit, very cost-effective Peltas unit, used for many different things. And then we have 4 late Libyan hoplites in the center, surrounded by 2 Libyan infantry at either side. His general is an African war elephant. He has 1 extra of those, and then he has 4 Carthaginian cavalry.
It looks like a very solid build to take this game. Duck's gonna have a hard time with what he's got to make it work, because I don't see him winning the infantry fight. And well, actually those are late Libyan hoplites, so he might be able to do something. Because they are not the best hoplites. They're like 300 or something. I forgot.
Yeah, but I think they're basically there just to screen for
Yeah.
the pelters to kill them.
Problem
That's
is
why
when
I bring
those
them.
elephants come in. That's
Yeah,
going to be a
they.
problem.
Yeah, that's Duck's biggest problem. I think those elephants. He has at least the carry advantage, I think. But he's vastly outnumbered in infantry, and
Yeah.
Iraklis has more pelters, so.
Definitely way better cav for Duck, but I guess that's his only advantage.
More or less, yeah. Well, he also
has
has
more
the
infantry.
range advantage.
Yeah, but it's just 2 cheap slingers, so I'm not sure how
Yeah.
well it's gonna go. Like they can't do that much damage, and Libyan Peltist will be able to close the distance quite fast. So we'll see, since they have pretty decent armor. Anyway, the game has started, so we'll see what the Duck's plan is here. Looks like he's gonna move up his slingers. I'd assume he probably wants to try and use his slingers a bit before the main engagement starts, but he won't be able to get too much use out of them, I would say. They shouldn't.
Yeah,
be
maybe
able to do
100
much.
kills each, but it's unlikely when these units are so high armored.
Yeah, hoplites, and yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Oh. Looks like there is some issue. Hmm. Has to go to the toilet or something, you think? I don't know. Hope it's nothing serious. Okay, he's back. Maybe he has a cat that was harassing him or something. Anyway, the game has continued, so we should see what I can do here. It's gonna be hard, but let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe he does have. No, he has the same amount of infantry, right? No, he has 1 more unit.
Yeah, Duck has 1 more unit, but that's not gonna matter against Libyan infantry.
Yeah. If he plays this perfectly, he can flank with the hoplites, but even flanking with those hoplites, it's still not gonna do that much. I don't know, like
the elephants are just gonna come and rape him.
if I was in his situation, I have no idea what I would do. Like I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just lost. So I'm hoping that he can show the way. Because it's gonna be very interesting to see if he can somehow manage this. Because Greek Iraklis seem to have played a nice game in the faction selection screen. We'll see. He's actually gonna play well on the field too. So he's just gonna move up his whole army, it seems, and put 1 elephant on each flank. And he's protecting his slingers, his skirmishers rather, with his cav. It looks like, does Duck really want to engage? He should just not engage.
That's crazy, man. Stuff.
Yeah. This is not gonna go well for Duck. He's gonna go in with citizen cav.
Oh, elephants.
Oh, they're gonna do too much damage here. Ooh. Yeah, they're doing damage.
Duck lost his cavalry.
Yeah, Hippo's Lancers already gone here, and War Elephants doing even more damage to those hoplites.
Well, at least he has a Forex hoplite there to stop.
Missed trample on the Hippo's Lancers for Duck, and War Elephants coming in again. They're probably gonna go through and hit those light peltists if he wants, or he could just go back in and chain route infantry of Duck. He has different options here, but they are going down slowly but surely, those elephants. And on the other side, 1 unit is already dead, so it's not, doesn't seem that bad for Duck, but it's still bad.
Yeah. I think Iraklis by now has enough ammo on his Libyan to basically win the game.
Yeah, I mean, he took out the elephants, sure, but
The
now he
elephants
lost his
are killing
infantry.
his back.
Yeah, his infantry are gone, so it's still over. Like, unless he can somehow kill the Libyan peltasts, but he has no cav that's able to do that. He has 2 cav, but they're both tied up. They're both going to die. Well, one's gonna...
even
his
if
general.
they survive. Yeah, but
Yeah.
even if they survive, the Libyan peltasts are not easy to kill.
Yes, Commander!
Ooh, Carthaginian cav coming in, they're gonna hit those slingers too and chain route them. Well, not chain route, just route them, because just one
Rally
unit.
to me!
Those lancers gonna kill that Libyan peltast unit, but again, there's so many of them that they're gonna kill the general of Duck. Duck is
African
going
elephants coming and kill those veterans.
Yeah. Are they gonna die before they hit it? Probably not. Oh, and look at those, they're repositioning the light peltas, they don't want to fire. Unfortunate, but look, the general of Duck got into those peltas. He might be doing something. I don't know. And he actually won the melee engagement in the center. It's something is happening, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, Iraklis still has basically 4 full units of Libyan
He
infantry.
needs to keep pulling through with his general, but he's already lost so much, down to 30 men. He's still dying. Like, pull through to get to the other peltasts. But still, Duck's making it closer than it is supposed to be. He needs to target that one Carthaginian cav though and kill it, because it's killing all his peltasts. Bill's Lancer is alive, general for Duck. He's gonna get it away though. But still there's Libyan infantry alive, so it's gonna be very annoying. And that Carthaginian cav routed that peltast. Still, Hippo's Lancer died for Duck, and yeah, at this point, I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing he can do here. He can't even win the melee fight right now, because those Libyans are in there, killing his hoplites. There was again, like the last game, there was a little bit of hope. But then Greek Iraklis shut him down once again, so it seems like this best of 5, Greek Iraklis should be up 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these hoplites going down here. Yeah, this is going to be problematic for Duck here. Like, winning 3 games in a row, I'm not sure if he can do it here against Greek Iraklis. But we'll see. Those Libyans, they absolutely crushed those hoplites. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, this build was... You can say it's a power build. I suppose. Like those 2 elephants and then all those Libyan peltasts, and he still had like quite a bit of infantry, even despite, he still had 8 infantry, 6 skirmishers, and still got enough money for 2 elephants and 4 melee cav. Like,
It's crazy.
The only thing he's actually missing is just slingers. But he doesn't need them with this build. Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen in game 3, and it's match point for Greek Iraklis. And this is gonna be game 3, Duck versus Iraklis, the Fall Cup final, and we have Duck playing as Carthage and Iraklis playing as Macedon. As you can see here in the chat, Duck actually banned Pontus, but what essentially needs to happen right now is for Duck to win 3 games in a row, something that would be difficult, but not impossible, but extremely difficult here in this situation, especially against Greek Iraklis, but we'll see. And Duck does an interesting thing, like he's putting his Libyan infantry in the center and his hoplites on his flanks. It's completely opposite to what Greek Iraklis did here. So, yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work.
Maybe he wants his Libyans to help out the cavalry fight or something.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, would you go over...
Okay. Going
Carthage.
over Carthaginian build for Duck, we have 5 Libyan peltasts. We have 1 African elephant. It's not actually the African war elephant, by the way. It's just the regular African elephant, so it's not gonna be that strong. Then we have 3 Carthaginian cavalry and 1 noble cav as his gen. We also have in the middle 6 Libyan infantry on both flanks, 2 late Libyan hoplites. So 1 on the left, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And that's basically the build for Duck. What do we have for Greek Iraklis?
For his main infantry line, we have 6 levy pikemen. And then behind them we have 7 peltast units.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose... I think the max is like max 8 of the same unit here, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, why do you even need a max then, if it's max 8? Who would bring more of 8... more than 8 of the same? That would be funny.
Well, infantry spam. Anyways, for cavalry, he has 4 Thessalian cavalry units, 2 on each flank, and then 2 Aspis companion cavalry, interestingly enough, and 1 companion cavalry.
Interesting, he went for Aspis. We'll see.
Yeah. I haven't seen them for like quite a long time, actually.
Yeah. You think that he would bring more companion cav to get a bigger advantage in the cav fight of the Aspis, but we'll see. Libyan hoplites going on the flanks here for Duck to support the cav engagement. Now he's spreading out his Libyan infantry in the center, so he gets some flanking opportunities, perhaps. But thing is, though, that Greek Iraklis, his infantry is just pikes, and they're like, look at how thinly spread out they are. So
yeah,
killing them is going to be easy if you can get nice flanks on them. Let's see if Duck can do it, though. He's gonna have to take it slowly.
Yeah. I think what Doc really needs to do is get his pelters to shoot at the levy pikemen, but the problem with that is he can't really move because Iraklis has so many pelters themselves.
Yeah. Here comes the
That's why I like pelters, they kinda deter it.
Ooh, that was so close. If Duck had his cav farther away, Duck may have lost his center, because so much cav was moving forward, and then... Oh,
well, it is Libyan pelters, it's not gonna die easy.
Oh yeah, here comes Duck, and his own Libyan peltast should beat the peltast of Greek Iraklis at this point. We'll see, though.
Maybe in a 1v1,
Yeah.
in 7 versus 5, I doubt it.
Not the best targeting, though, here for Duck. We'll see how it works, though. His left flank isn't doing too well. You see that one Libyan peltast. It went far too forward, but now it's getting some decent shots. His Libyans, though, they should beat those peltasts. We'll see how effectively, though. Look at how he's flanking around with his late Libyan hoplites, though. It's really nice. But now there's cav through the center for Greek Iraklis, so they might get to those Libyan peltasts and do a lot of damage. Shield wall formed for Duck, but there's so much cav going through the center, and they're getting to those peltasts. They're gonna get the peltasts, but Duck is also coming in through the back of Greek Iraklis, so I don't know, like, this is so crazy right now, all the action that's going on, but some nice cav charge here. Trample on Greek Iraklis' shock cav, but none on Ducks, actually, surprisingly enough. A pike unit there to support. And Greek Iraklis using peltasts here. Oh. Ducks have support.
Late Libya just got wrecked.
Those cav units for Iraklis doing a pretty good job in the center, and more peltasts going to kill Duck's infantry here. Like, sure, he may be able to kill Greek Iraklis' cav, but if he does so, then he has no infantry, because, well, actually he does have some flanking infantry around, but there's not gonna be much of his own cav left, it seems, because yeah, he's gonna engage his African elephant now, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna be alive for, and it looks like he's in a lot of trouble here. Nice engagements, though. He's engaging a levy pikeman from the rear, though. He got to a peltast also, but oh, his Libyan's getting hit from behind by the peltasts. Not a good thing. Gonna move away now, though, and more of his Libyan peltasts getting caught. So much action, like, in so many places here. Just insane here. Oh, he actually missed micro against that Levy pikeman of Greek Iraklis. He didn't finish it off, so it might not rout. The one with 66 men.
It has steady on, so it will actually stabilize whenever that turns off. Oh, a Doc's elephants are running amok into his own men.
Yeah. Duck may still have a shot at this though, but it's gonna be difficult. Like, he has to have his elephants deliver the scare, but his elephants might die soon. And looks like they're still out of control. I don't know, I think Duck's going to lose this too, but still some small hope for him. Let's see. And those Peltas still have ammo, so they're doing a number on those hoplites. Even though they're hoplites and they have good shields, from the right they are very vulnerable. That is exactly where Iraklis is firing from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this is not going to end very well for Duck again, as he just lost a few more units here. And yeah, looks like those levy pikes, it's gonna be extremely difficult to attack them from but I think like Duck may have done may have been able to attack the center maybe, because those 2 rank deep pikes are not gonna be able to hold out for long. I don't know though, like it's just theoretically speaking, but it's still pikes.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it just since Iraklis spread out his pikes so much, it just took so long for Duck to be able to start flanking around. And by then his center was already collapsing, so I'm not sure. Like, in this case, maybe it would have been better to attack the center. I have no idea. I have no idea. Just because those spikes were spread out that much. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of infantry himself. But this game is not totally over, I guess. And looks like those Libyan infantry are hanging on as they do, doing a number on Iraklis' Peltas, and they might do some damage against those companion cav too. But Iraklis is out of ammo on his Peltas, right? So this might give a chance to Duck. Actually, if Iraklis is out of ammo, then he's only got levy pikes left, right? And 1 companion cav.
No, you have to remember, Peltas are not bad units in melee. That's the advantage over other melee, over other missiles.
Yes, but they're not as good. But I guess there's quite a few of them still. Oh look, those levy pikes are totally messed up now, and he's getting surrounded. It's just gonna be, I wonder if it's gonna be enough here, but we'll see.
Yeah.
He might be able to pull something off, even though it's unlikely. Yeah, it takes so long to kill those Peltas. They still have decent armor. There's so many of them too.
Yeah.
Oh, and now the pike formation is up. Look, Libyan infantry attacking Libyan pikes from the front. Those Peltas, do they have ammo for Duck? No, doesn't seem so. That 1 Libyan infantry is going down. It's getting quite a few kills though, but still not looking too good. And it looks like Duck's going to end up losing this game. He's calling GG. That unit routed. So yeah, those Peltas doing they actually were pretty strong in that melee engagement. If it wasn't for them, probably those spikes would have died. But they did a number on those units. They're super versatile. But anyway, as you can see here, that was a very decisive victory for Iraklis here. And he wins the tournament 3-0 against Duck in the final. So congratulations to Iraklis. He is the tournament victor here, and he earns I believe it is $800. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure how the prize pool is separated. And,
yeah, I think the total prize pool is 800.
I'm not sure how much he gets. Wouldn't be like it's not. Would be unfortunate if it's just all for 1 player. I think like first and second at least should get some of it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, subscribe to Jonas Nee, and I'll see you next time.